the lady or girl who has no an idea when the broken heart is only just want to encourage them to love herself and find the other way to find a solution for them. Just mention that if you listen to my video, you will be recovered than before.
Okay,
so just stay focused, love yourself, and find the other work to do. And don't mention for the men who don't love you. Please be better than. Try to study, try to work hard, and prepare yourself. Everything will be when you become a better, you will meet a better man.
Okay.
Don't think too much.
Your video will stop them from committing suicide when they are broken.
Sure, teacher.
Okay.
And inspire them how to be a good girl, how to be a strong lady, something like that. Just only to mention. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, agree. All right. Thank anyway for your video. Very good advice, okay, to everyone. But I'm so sorry that my TikTok is bad now.
What?
I don't know. My TikTok
is bad.
The problem,
I think maybe
I'm not quite
has
sure.
My experience.
Yes.
Maybe your video, some of picture is in the condition of the TikTok that don't want you to show on TikTok. Like sometimes you show mean, right?
Yeah, bombs and some type of USO, and yeah, I don't know. Sure, sometimes I just share only the content of what I have taught from online, and then they don't think it's the right one to post. I don't know, and some other
let's check your setting. Let's check your setting and your category that you want to show on TikTok. Sometimes your category and different from what you post. You know.
So go to setting, right?
Yeah, setting and then check your category, what kind of the content that you want to show on the TikTok. Because TikTok like Facebook also, when you select the category and then you post in different what you want to show, TikTok will ban you sometime. You know why my TikTok, sometimes the sound that you use or sometimes the content and something else like that. Because as my experience, when I use the sound of the TikTok that have the intellectual properties, they will ban. They used to ban me also. TikTok used to ban me, but just only keep the sound and 4 or 5 hour letters. Yes, TikTok allow me to play it again. But until now, TikTok never banned me because I always produce or create the news content every day and every day. That's why TikTok is allow me to play now.
And how many days does it take, to stop from banning?
Oh, sometimes a month. Sometimes a month or 2 weeks.
Wow.
I think you should be create 2 accounts. But for me, just only 1 account. I don't like to play 2 accounts. Even Facebook or other networks. I use only 1 account and 1 account or 1 page only or 2 page only. For Facebook, I use only one account because I don't like what is complicated, because I have no time to select this account, to play this account. No, if you want to know me, just only 1 account. It's easy.
You're right. Okay, I do agree. But for me, I need to boost my page, so that's why I need to use 2 accounts at the same time, one for boosting and another one for my private one. So it's good for me to control that one.
I see.
For TikTok, I'm not good at that, and I don't wish to play that one. But somehow my Linda just created that for me, and I just follow and see what everyone working there. And luckily, I just post my sharing of my education and English, and then I feel like everyone loved that content. And then I just become a teacher of English on time, on online like today. I don't expect that one.
Oh, good or bad because of you. If you want to be a good, you play with the good content. There's many people that play in TikTok. They are good because like me, the first time I never think that will be the popular for this sharing. But this is what I mentioned for a long time, but I have no how to show my talents and how to show my knowledge, because I think that in Facebook there are many friends. Do you know? I'm afraid of the first time. I'm afraid of the people who say, "Oh, you don't have the husband. You don't get married. Why you have to share about this one?" This is the sentence that I feared. But because of TikTok, when 2 or 3 years ago, my friend in Facebook or the people who I know, they don't play TikToks. That's why I think, oh, this is my chance. I just share my video with the people who never know me. Okay. You know, but month by month, year by year, my TikTok, my video have popular on Facebook. I don't know because the accounts that upload my video, and that's why.
They use your video.
Yeah.
They download from your file and use that one. About talking about that one, I'm also the one who a little bit, famous now because they know me from working. Good morning. They just talk me Mr. Min, they talk, I know Mr. Min. So I just saw yes.
How many followers that follow your TikTok, Miss?
You ask me or teacher, brother?
You.
Me, right? Okay.
Yes.
Nowadays, 810 point. Let me check again. 812.9K.
Amazing.
It almost million followers. I will try to complete my bachelor's this year. I want to get 1 million followers for this year. I will try to create the new video for my follower, for my friend also.
Jealous. I know they follow only lady. They follow only TikTok. Not from lady only. Most of them not man.
No, teacher. I understand about the feeling of the TikTok player already. When I try to share about the knowledge, is like how to study, how to be a good employee, how to be blah 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 blah. Beside of loving, the follower just view my video a little bit, 10K only sometimes. But if I said about how can I walk away from the man who don't love me, sometimes like that. There's many K that they come to use my video.
It sounds like me too when I share and posting about education, about sharing knowledge of English or whatever. It seems like not so many follow and to watch that one. But when I post about bomb, talking about whatever, like I talk another one, my crop or cone crop like that, almost 1 million viewers. I feel mad that they just want to see something that is not necessary sometimes, but something necessary, they just skip that one. That's why the TikTok. Yeah. Anyway, so so let Giada talk much more about that. Welcome to watching Lee and Pisset. Share your please say something before we start the class.
Yes, hello. Anyone have breakfast? Yes.
Yes, I did with the coffee already for me.
Coffee, only coffee.
Breakfast with the bacon. Bacon. How
can say
freeze rice
in English?
Cool rice. Yeah.
Cool rice. I said freeze rice.
Freeze. What does mean freeze?
Freeze.
Okay, so now I'm playing everyone for the chit chat, and I don't think that we're gonna go through to this one. So let's get back to our real class altogether. So look at the share screen that I share over here. So last week we learned something about the dress. Okay, we learn something about the one who just designed the dress for a special one. And look at this one. We are going to review about the recall what we learned last time regarding to the dress. So the first one we got wedding dress. It's a dress where it's a dress which you used to wear, okay, in a wedding.
For wedding.
And for the word customer, refer to those who buy the product from you, we call customer. Fancy dress party, we refer to a type of party that everyone dress special clothes, like superstar, like actress, like actor, like gangster, whatever, that different from you, we call fancy dress party. And high heels refer to a type of shoe where lady used to wear to make them higher than normal. When they are short, they use high heel to make them taller than normal. Take off something means you undress, okay? You get something out of that. In bare feet mean nothing, no shoe, okay? In bare feet mean no shoe on your feet. And leather is a type of product that made from the skin, like crocodile, snake, we call leather. So these are the difficult what we learned last week. And now we keep moving to another part of the grammar of present perfect and the past simple one here. So the learner may get confused between present perfect or past simple. Both of them talk about something in the past. So what are the difference between present perfect and past simple? We're gonna clarify and learn about it. But now before we start to the grammar point, so look at the last 4 questions in the interview and answer with the friend here. So question number 1, which questions are about experiences? Okay, the key word is experiences and sometime, okay, sometime in regards life experience, okay, in someone's life. And 2, which questions are about a specific moment? Specific moment refer to something that is clear, okay, in Linda past, clear in the past. And one more, what does ever mean in the question that begin with have you ever? So think a little bit about that and answer to me. So which one talk about experiences sometime in life? Which one to talk about specific moment in the past? And which one, what does it mean, have you ever? So look at the 4 inter question here. Where's the 4 question? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Have you ever fallen? What did you do? Have you ever designed? When was it? So which one is experiences? Sometime.
Have you ever?
Have you ever? Okay, agree. Have you ever talk about experience?
Design
Okay.
for a man.
Have you ever? Okay. What about what did you do?
An experience.
What did you do?
What did you do is the specific. It's a specific
okay.
comment in the Linda past.
Was it? When was it?
When
also,
was it? Also past.
Okay, past tense, specific. So what does it mean? Have you ever? In Khmer?
It is a special that means តើអ្នកធ្លាប់អត់ធ្លាប់ design clothes for men ធ្លាប់ design
ធ្លាប់ណា Have you ever ធ្លាប់ So
ឆ្នៃប្រឌិតឬក៏កែច្នៃឬក៏ design.
So today we are going to clarify together between the use of present perfect and the past simple. You may have learned already about the present perfect. We use the present perfect to talk about something happened in the past, okay, before now, but not specific time. And we use past simple to talk about something that was in the past with specific time. So that the difference between this one. So how do you think about Khmer language, Khmer grammar? Do you have such a kind of 10 like present perfect and past simple like English? Do we have
Do
present
you mean
perfect?
translate in Khmer?
Yeah, do we have one in Khmer? Present perfect?
Don't know, teacher.
Yes or no?
For me, I don't know.
You don't know.
Yes,
I have no idea,
like
teacher. I have no idea to
the
pick up
sentence.
my grammar to reference similar
Okay.
English grammar.
មាន
Scholar
ពេលដែលយើង
មាន
រៀន
តែ
គេ
ស្គាល់អត់អស់ស្គាល់អត់អស់តែខ្មែរ
បច្ចុ
ស្គា
ប្
ល់អ
បន្ន
ត់
បច្ចុប្បន្នភាពបរិបូរណ៍មិនchứពេលបកប្រែមកលោកគ្រូ
Body bow.
អេលោកគ្រូ
Well,
ខ្ញុំធ្លាប់ចាំបានមានថ្នាក់វេយ្យាករណ៍ក៏នៅថ្នាក់បឋមនៅថ្នាក់
of
មានបក
course,
ប្រែ
of
យើងរៀន
course. We translate into body bow, but you understand the word body bow mean? Now ask yourself, you understand that?
I just try to remind what I used to see, what I used to learn when I was young. It
Yeah,
also used in Khmer. បច្ចុប្បន្នការបរិបូរណ៍
I used to study that one too. At that time, I just tried to remember body bow, but I didn't know what body bow mean at that time. That's why I just asked whether you understand or not the word body bow. But the key word that you should remember and tell the future generation about grammar, don't tell them about body bow. Just tell them about before now.
before now.
Before now is the best one. Present perfect means something happened before now. That is core.
If you say
present
before
perfect.
now, no teacher. If you said before now, they will say it's the past tense because before now is the past, right?
Listen, we have another way of explaining that. Specific, okay, and non-specific. If you want a specific something, use past simple.
Okay.
If you don't want to
Understand.
specific, if you don't specify the specific one, you use present perfect. That's it. For example, I wrote something over here. I have read that book. Okay, I have read that book. They ask you when. I don't know. I just tell you that I have read that book, but I don't know when. But if you say that I read that book last year, it's clear that last year I read that book. So if you are not sure about a specific time, use present perfect. If you are clear about the specific time, use past simple. That's two type of explanation can help you to analyze about the difference between something happened before now. Clear, past simple. Not clear, present perfect. That is the way you can use with the grammar in English. Okay, so
How
again,
about the
yes, please.
How about the action that happened in the past and then it still continue to the present? So how can we say it? What is the tense that we focus on?
It also with another way of use present perfect. For example, I have taught English over 20 years. I taught in 2002 and now 2022, I'm still a teacher. So past up until now and probably into the future, recommended is present perfect as well. So present perfect can be used many ways, 4 or 5 uses of present perfect. Okay, so this is another way of using present perfect. So when you go higher and higher level, upper, advanced or whatever, you will learn more about the present perfect. But now pre-intermediate level, just learn less of that. Clear?
Okay, clear.
So now we move to another one because somebody working on the roof of my house. It's a little bit noisy. Okay, so now move to page 132 in your grammar book and learn more about the present perfect and past simple and practice them. So please move to page 132 and learn about the present perfect here.
132.
132.
132.
In the same book, right, teacher?
Yeah, in the same book, in the course book.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, teacher.
Okay, listen.
I finished my homework.
Present perfect.
She's cleaned the kitchen. He hasn't done the washing up.
Has she turned off her phone?
No, she hasn't.
All right. So I have finished. She's cleaned. He hasn't done. Has to turn off. She hasn't. So we often use the present perfect to talk about the recent past, not saying exactly when things happen, because we are not clear about the time, the specific time. So we use present perfect. And we often use the present perfect to give news, okay, like information about something. For example, like Mary's had baby. When? No, doesn't care about that. A parcel has just arrived for you. Okay, so this one, oh, sorry, this one we learned already. Sorry. We come to part B, sorry. We come to part B.
Okay. Present perfect or past.
Okay, one more time.
Have you ever been to a fancy dress party?
She's seen that film twice.
I've never met Nina's husband.
Okay, so this one, we just often use the present perfect to talk about past experiences, okay? The first one we talk about specific, non-specific time in the past, and this one we talk about past experience. In our life, when we don't specify a time, okay? When we don't specify a time. So we use with present perfect. So what the difference between been and gone? It comes from the word this one. Let's compare the present perfect of be and go. So be, here Mike has been to Paris. So he went to Paris and came back. But if you say that Mike has gone to Paris, it means he's in Paris now. So be careful. When you refer something or somebody there without coming back yet, okay, we use gone. But if you refer something to be there and then already back, we use with been. Clear about that one, everyone? Been and gone?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, not difficult. Now look at about comparison between present perfect or past simple. Listen.
Not yet back.
Have you ever been to Mexico?
Yes, I have.
When did you go there?
I went last year. Have you seen his new film?
Yes, I have.
What did you think of it?
I loved it.
All right, you see, so when you talk about something that I'm not sure about time, we use present perfect. But when you know something happened in the past already, so we ask the question in past time. Okay, so did you go? Yes, I went last year. Okay, it's clear. So conversation often begin in the present perfect with a general question. Okay, and then change to the past simple to afford or give specific detail. Example like when, what, where, who, or with. So remember, when you ask somebody for the first time about something in the past, so please use present perfect to ask something first. And when he or she respond to you, and then you can use past simple to specify that one. When, where, who, or like that. Okay, so this is the tip that you can use to talk about the present perfect and the past simple. Okay, any question about present perfect and past simple, please? Any question, everyone?
Teacher, if we want to ask somebody and we want to get a clear answer about in the past, but we don't know the answer one who remember their action in the past or not. Like sometimes we want to know about the clear records or specific time, like when did you go to the Mexico, something like that. And then the answer just answer only an experience and not specific time. Is this the right answer or not? Like I asked teacher, when did you go to the Swaying province? I want to get the clear or the specific time from you, but you can say I have been or something like that. Can be like this, teacher. Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah, I got it.
I asked you for the
I got it.
Understand your
no worry.
yes.
It depends on the responder. If you ask in the past call, and if he or she know the answer for that one, he or she will respond in a specific time. But just in case he or she doesn't know the specific time, he will refer to present perfect form to reply to you, so that you understand
Yes.
specific time in the past. For example, like teacher, did you go to Svayring last year? And then you are not quite sure, say, I'm not quite sure whether I went there last year or not, but I've been there. Okay, when you say I've been there, it means that you used to be there, but you don't know when. You cannot specify you went there last year or not. You are not clear. So the listener, when they listen to that response, they will understand, he's not sure, he's not quite sure. Last year, no, not clear. Last week, no, not clear. So that's why.
So I mean, that means that the responder can use two sentences to make sure that if you want to get my specific time in the past, but for me, I don't remember. So I can clarify to you, oh, not last year, I have been there for, something like that.
Of course, you can use
and
that.
And in the writing also can be answered. How about the writing skill?
For the writing skill, is okay. It's normal. You can use in the proper way. No worry in writing skill. And in grammar, you need to understand the concept. Yeah, you understand the concept, because sometimes you don't show about a specific thing, but your grammar can tell the reader to understand the condition. For example, you write down something that I've been to Comport many times with my friend. And when the reader want to understand, he been there many times. So we talk about experience, okay? So that is experience. And you can say that I've been to Comport. So when you talk about that, they know, there's one talk about unspecific time. We don't know when he went there. So that's concept of understanding, from the reader, because they understand 10, the use of the 10. Okay, clear?
Yeah, teacher, thank you.
What about the other? Okay, if you are clear now, you don't have any question regarding present perfect and past simple, let's check it out. How much you understand from this one? So let's go to practice for B, A, and B.
Teacher, which page? 4B and 4C.
The same page. 133, right? Maybe 133.
But
133.